Talking about the referee. Bro, at one point he gave United a free kick. I was so sure he was going to take it.
I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand, only person I owe is myself. Stricto.
Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Big Stricto here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these other YouTubers tell you to do. But do it for me. Match day. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. The question that was asked before we kicked off was, are we ready? That was the main question. Are Arsenal ready to start the season? And listen, if you're going off that 90 minutes, then you might be inclined to say we are not. But we got 3 points today, and that's all that she wrote. And that's all that matters, to be honest with you. I'll be honest, I was not happy with the performance, but if you had told me we're going to Old Trafford, first game of the season, a ground where we don't fundamentally win at, and we get 3 points and keep a clean sheet, I will snap your hand off. If you think I'm going to sit here and bash getting 3 points, then you're mad. But however, I will acknowledge the poor performance, especially in midfield. Especially in midfield. I didn't think our midfield defended well, and I didn't think our midfield attacked well. I don't think they supported either end of the pitch. Now, let's talk now. We scored set pieces. Yeah, I'm seeing all over social media, we're getting pelters from fans saying Arsenal was shit. Yes, we was, but we had to be resilient today. We had to grind out the result. Now, set pieces, everybody knows that's our bread and butter. And United weren't able to stop that. First set piece, goal. That's not on us. Now, I do concede that we could have played a lot better. You know, Saka could have played better. Odegaard could have played better. Martinelli could have played. I could list a whole list of names today. I think today, the defense literally won us the game. Our defense won us the game. They scored the goal and they defended the goal. It was a defensive masterclass. That's all you can say. Because the midfield weren't really helping. Now, we'll talk about bravery from Arteta. And I've said before, I think this season I need to see Arteta being brave. I really do. And I need to see him doing big calls. Listen, I don't know more than the manager. Do you understand? But I want to see you take big players off if they're not performing. Odegaard's not performing. Change that. I'll even say to you, Saka didn't have his best game today. Change that. Do something different. Do something different. You know, like keeping them on, like they're not really giving us an out ball. Like we didn't have one out ball today. Well, not one. That's why the pressure kept coming back. Wave of attack. Because there's no out ball. Soon as we get the ball, we can't keep possession because there's no one forward. We're all compact in our own half. Gave United a lot of chances, gave them a lot of tail. Gave them too much tail. But lucky for us, our defense was on point. And it's good to see a defense with Saliba and Gabby again. Because last season, towards the tail end of last season, it was bad. Saliba was bad. But today, he was good. So he clearly is a defender that works well in what's the word? In consistency. He likes to have consistency. He likes to have the same guy next to him. You know, he played very well. That key challenges at the vital moments, he was there. That's what we need from Saliba. That's what we need from Saliba. But we move. It's not the 3 points. It's not the performance that matters, it's the 3 points. I will take that all day long. Because I'm tired of seeing Arsenal play well and can't get the win. Let's not get it twisted, yeah? Everyone else had an easy game. Let's not forget that. Liverpool at home to, who they play? Bournemouth. Yeah? City away at Wolves. Chelsea at home at Crystal Palace. Tottenham at home to Burnley. We was the only team that had a hard, name another team that had a hard opening fixture away from home at a team that at a club you don't traditionally beat. Name another team. So I'm not really gonna jump on their arse too much, people. Let's look at this shit in context. United have also bought players. They've improved. Cunha, you can see Cunha, he's a threat, by the way. Cunha is a threat. If not for David Raya in goal, that's an equalizer. He made saves when we needed him to make saves. Yes, we got lucky a few times, you know, with Dogu hitting a post and a few shots, you know, that on another day could have gone the other way. Do you know what I'm saying? But, bruv, it was a difficult performance, and don't even forget the ref. I don't even like talking about the ref, but the referee, bro, at one point he gave United a free kick. I was so sure he was going to take it. I was surprised the ref didn't take that free kick. So let's not forget, before we jump on Arsenal not going to win the league. Look at the context. We've had to go to United. Yeah, we've had to go to United. Hardest opening fixture to have. And we come away, we scored, and we leave there with a clean sheet. Come on, people, man. Let's keep it easy, man. Let's keep it easy. Now, let's talk about Gyökeres now. You know, first game for Arsenal. And I'll say my biggest disappointment today was he was so willing. Bullying. You can see what he's about. Like I said on the stream, yeah, that experience he had in the Championship, you can see he uses it he's used it at the top level. Bullying his way. But if you're not providing him service, then it don't matter whether you got Gyökeres, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi. Nothing's going to happen, people. Nothing's going to happen. And this is why I say I think we need one or two more players, because somebody needs to unlock Gyökeres. Because the question is, do we play to his strength or do we wait for him to play to our strength? And if that's the point, then there was no need buying him. There was no need buying him. Because I look at him like a Haaland type player, where he doesn't need to be involved in play, but he needs to be at the end of play. And today there was none of that. All the balls he was getting was out wide. Why nothing going through central? Was so used, I said this before, was so used to not having a player like him that all the balls were going left or right to him. Nothing was going central for him to go in one-on-one with the keeper. Nothing. You know? And we've got to address that. Otherwise, it's going to be a big waste of money. Big waste of money. But at the end of the day, the positives, yeah, we went to another top 6 team away and we took the 3 points down the M6, back to North London, and that's all that really matters, people. That's all that matters. Anybody else got anything to say? I'm not trying to listen to it. Yeah, because you lot started with that negative bullshit already. Yes, it was a shit performance. Nobody's condoning that. But I'll tell you this, I'd rather take 3 points, yeah, from being shit than take nothing from being good. Like Roy Keane said, the mark of a good team is on your worst day, you're still taking 3 points. This is United played very well. This is United's best team, by the way, in a very long time. They still couldn't get it right. Even with the ref on their side, they still couldn't get it right. Do you know what I'm saying? So we'll take that. I'm chill. That's all you need to know. Like, share, subscribe. Whatever it is that these other YouTubers tell you to do, but do it